am not responsible for the meaningfulness or meaninglessness of life, but that I am responsible for what I do with the life I've got. When someone is seeking, said Siddhartha, it happens quite easily that he only sees the thing that he is seeking, that he is unable to find anything, unable to absorb anything, because he is only thinking of the thing he is seeking, because he has a goal, because he is obsessed with his goal. Seeking means to have a goal, but finding means to be free, to be receptive, to have no goal. You, O worthy one, are perhaps indeed a seeker, for in striving towards your goal, you do not see many things that are under your nose. I have always believed, and I still believe, that whatever good or bad fortune may come our way, we can always give it meaning and transform it into something of value. It may be important to great thinkers to examine the world, to examine and despise it, but I think it is only important to love the world, not to despise it, not for us to hate each other, but to be able to regard the world and ourselves and all beings with love, admiration, and respect. Most people are like a falling leaf that drifts and turns in the air, flutters and falls to the ground. But a few others are like stars which travel one defined path. No wind reaches them. They have within themselves their guide and path. Every man is more than just himself. He also represents the unique, the very special, and always significant and remarkable point at which the world's phenomena intersect, only once in this way, and never again. That is why every man's story is important, eternal, sacred. That is why every man, as long as he lives and fulfills the will of nature, is wondrous and worthy of consideration. In each individual, the spirit has become flesh.
Okay.
In each man, the creation suffers. Within each one, a Redeemer is nailed to the cross. Learn what is to be taken seriously, and laugh at the rest. If you hate a person, you hate something in him that is part of yourself. What isn't part of ourselves doesn't disturb us. To hold our tongues when everyone is gossiping, to smile without hostility at people and institutions, to compensate for the shortage of love in the world with more love in small private matters, to be more faithful in our work, to show greater patience, to forego the cheap revenge obtainable from mockery and criticism. All these are things we can do. There is no reality except the one contained within us. That is why so many people live such an unreal life. They take the images outside of them for reality and never allow the world within to assert itself. Words do not express thoughts very well. They always become a little different immediately after they are expressed. A little distorted, a little foolish. What could I say to you that would be of value, except that perhaps you seek too much, that as a result of your seeking, you cannot find, have been and still am a seeker, but I have ceased to question stars and books. I have begun to listen to the teaching my blood whispers to me. Some of us think holding on makes us strong, but sometimes it is letting go. I began to understand that suffering and disappointments and melancholy are there not to vex us or cheapen us, or deprive us from our dignity, but to mature and transfigure us. Wisdom cannot be imparted. Wisdom that a wise man attempts to impart always sounds like foolishness to someone else. Knowledge can be communicated, but not wisdom. One can find it, live it, do wonders through it, but one cannot communicate and teach it.
Ow!
Oh, love isn't there to make us happy. I believe it exists to show us how much we can endure. Those who are too lazy and comfortable to think for themselves and be their own judges obey laws. Others sense their own laws within them. Often, it is the most deserving people who cannot help loving those who destroy them. I learned through my body and soul that it was necessary to sin, that I needed lust, that I had to strive for property and experience nausea in the depths of despair in order to learn not to resist them, in order to learn to love the world, and no longer compare it with some kind of desired imaginary version of perfection, but to leave it as it is, to love it, and be glad to belong to it. Each man had only one genuine vocation, to find the way to himself. His task was to discover his own destiny, not an arbitrary one, and to live it out wholly and resolutely within himself. Everything else was only a would-be existence, an attempt at evasion, a flight back to the ideals of the masses, conformity, and fear of one's own inwardness. It is not for me to judge another man's life. I must judge, I must choose, I must spurn purely for myself alone. We are sun and moon, dear friend. We are sea and land. It is not our purpose to become each other. It is to recognize each other.
What is this
to
place?
learn to see the
Welcome
other and
to
honor him
Balthazar,
for what he
Ulakai.
is.
I am happy that you have visited us this moon.
Could you tell me who I can speak to about finding a Mon?
I have nothing to say to you. Go talk to Ashtar. Our Shamaz Keb could have told you, Urakai, but Croax has placed him in jail here in Motasar. You should find our leader, Ashtar, and speak with him. You can find him in the center of the worker village on the west side of the region.
What can you tell me about Shamaz Keb?
He is sorely missed already by the land workers. I pray for his escape.
So if you don't know about this game, this is Outcast. It's the story of a guy landing on a planet because during a space mission or whatever, something goes wrong, he's with a few teammates, but they get cast somewhere else, so they are kind of lost in the world as well. And so you wake up and you try to figure out what happened and where are your teammates. And well, it's all pixelated and all that because the game engine back in the days was supposed to be managed by the CPU, so even people with no graphic card could play it pretty well. I can't remember what's the technology behind it. And so I've played it again maybe a couple years ago now. Oh no, just last year. Oh. 2021. October 2021. Anyway, I can't remember exactly. Maybe I played again, last year before leaving Australia. And so you can talk to all those people. They have all some missions and something to say or some problems that you can maybe help them with. And it was pretty well done back in the days. It was really cool. It is really cool. It's just that, yeah, it's definitely not comparing to any kind of modern games. But the story is really fun and you get to find weird things in this world. It's pretty cool for that. And so you have quite a few areas on this planet that you go to and from through those portals, you know, a bit like Stargate. And or sliders. And so, whoa. It's really funny. And so I can't remember where I'm at. That's the lexicon. I can't remember how to access my notepad. Sean Escape is imprisoned. Speak with Ashkar. Okay, so that's kind of what I wanted. And so let's talk to... Oh, is it the same guy? Maybe it is the same guy. No, there was no... maybe not. They're scared of your weapons, so you have to be careful not to shoot them. You find resources, so you can craft your weapons and ammunition. And you have on the map, for example, you see all the blue dots. Those are people. The red dots are enemies. And there's a whole thing about essence and what's your nature, your worker, your soldier, your healer, blah blah blah. And so I can't. I think some soldiers are coming my way actually. So I need to escape somewhere else. Because I don't think I have many ammunitions. So I need to be careful. Oh, there's one right there. Oh. So you have to be careful. Right there, this bitch. That's a soldier. I hope he didn't see me. And so this is one of the regions. I'm gonna go back to the rice fields with all the temples, because there's someone that can craft some ammunition for me, and therefore I'll also show you the different locations. The gateway. So I'm going from Motaza to Talansa. Oh, that was quick. Oh, uh-oh, that's not a good thing. Oh, this is not where I was expecting to land, but okay. Ah! I have only one bullet left? Yep. Oh well, I'll take all that shit, eh? And I'll move on to the next location. Don't shoot me! Uh-oh. Why can't I select my other guns? My keyboard is not really well. Oh, okay. Scan the world. Yeah, sure. I only with the first gun. I can't remember what my equipment used to be, so I'm a bit lost. Okay, so that's not where I thought I was going to land. Oh well. So this is the main city with a big temple in the middle. And oh no. No mobs. Oops. They didn't see me. This one, Sony. Is it really coming here? Oh yes, they are. So it's now time to disappear somehow. The good thing is they're not really good. So that helps. So I need to go somewhere to get to another location, but I can't remember where it is. So wish me luck. Getting through the roof is kind of good because you see a bit more what's going on. You can escape them, so that's where I'm coming from there. Well, yeah, but the vegetation, you know what I'm telling you about this vegetation? Oh, I need to be careful. Especially if I can't access my inventory, that's gonna be a pain. Oh, and those ones, so those are workers and those are merchants. What is in there? I think that's a small... Yeah, I don't think I should go in there. But yeah, it was really beautiful. Really cool story, and oh, there's something to make explode. Like you have to throw some dynamite in there to free something. To kind of clean well from something that is stuck in there. So I need to find, there's some other gate somewhere. This is the temple, and I didn't go the right way, so I'm doing the wall. Can I jump there? Oh, and as you can see, or even the platforming is a bit funky. So, oh. Let's see how far I can go without having to use a mini pack. You're supposed to be able to heal yourself, but... oh shoot. What? Oh, there you go. But I don't think I have access to my inventory, so that's not gonna help. And the shamans are supposed to be able to heal you. They have a pale blue dot instead of dark blue on the map. So far I don't see any. I'm not gonna go and maybe I should go for the coins, because I'm gonna need them. It's not like one of those games where you don't really care about coins because you never use them. You use them and you need them, so maybe I need to pay attention to that a bit more. You're supposed to be able to find ammunition as well around, so I need... So, see where those three guards are on the map? You see a few red dots, and you have a pale blue dot, so that is shaman.
Come get your sacred objects.
Oh, sacred objects. That's... what? Who said that?
Come get your sacred objects.
That's it's a merchant. What do you sell?
What do you sell?
All what I have is for sale. But now I have nothing you need, Urukai.
Oh, really?
What is this place?
Not really
Welcome
useful.
to the city of Okriana, the only city left in the region of Talanzar. If you need to find a merchant or buck, let us know. We can also tell you about the buck you are in, if you need.
Oh yeah, the bugs are the kind of different regions.
What is a Bach?
It is the different bases in Okriana that sell objects. If you want fruit, you will need to go to the fruit buck.
How many Bachs are there?
There are 10 bucks selling or buying different objects. You can find these things here: meat, wreaths, builders, animal skins, pots, sankar, spice, fruits, construction supplies, and, of course, lumpy brewers.
There you go. Which book am I in?
Which Bach am I in?
This is Risbok. Most Talan get their Ris from Yagu or Nika.
What about Shamaz?
Is there a Shamaz in this city?
You will be looking for Shamas Sokras. Go find his home near the west wall of the Palace Fey. Just do not enter the High Town.
What about the High Town?
What can you tell me about the High Town?
It is a very dangerous place, Ulukai. The best
So,
soldiers
yeah.
are up there.
Cool
No
game.
Talan ever wants a reason
Really
to go
fun.
near that place. Most public reversions happen in the square in the middle of the High Town.
Alright, thank you.
Come get your sacred objects.
Medikit. Can I find some ammunition that would be more helpful? Shamans. I'm just taking my my gears back, huh? Is that okay? Hey, shamans.
Pardon me, buddy. Hello.
Mr.
The
Lacrosse.
Ulukai is here. The yards have spoken and delivered you. I, Shamaz Zokras, await the words of the Ulukai.
What can you tell me about Farron?
Tell me more about Feyron.
I only think of one thing each time I face Veyran. That I wish to still have my essence when you are able to stop his evil essence. All around this region of Talanzar is tainted with his presence. You can see it in the faces of those who walk this city's streets. They are ready for a new beginning.
What about the Mon?
I assume you're the man to see about getting the Mon,
And so
right?
the Mon,
It is good. You seek
the
what
money
you were
is
sent
actually
to
what you're
rejoin
looking
in
for.
order to save Adelpha. Gods be praised. But my failure to deliver it to you currently blocks your way.
Why is that?
None may enter where the Mon is resting now. Since your arrival, all traffic has been stopped in and out of its home.
And that is where?
Inside the Palace Fey, at the heart of Okriana. In with Veyran himself.
Damn. So the money is the thing that you look for to... It's the MacGuffin. So you need to find those circuitry to put back in the spaceship or whatever, and they have been found in the world, and some of them has been found, and some of them are still lost.
You put it in the palace?
It was a great idea, no?
Can I get inside the palace?
Right now, it would take an army.
And so much for your great idea.
Yep.
It was an idea given to the Shamaz who was guarding the Mon at the time. The Yards gave it to him in his sleep. Hide the Mon close to the monster, and it will never look under its own feet.
Doesn't do me much good if you hide it someplace I can't get to.
The plan was that I would enter the Palace Fey and return it to you. But Feyran has not allowed anyone inside since you arrived on Adelpha.
So what's the plan now?
You should stay far away from the palace unless you are eager to join the Yards again. I will wait for Feyran to call for my services again. Until this happens, or an army comes to break open the doors to the Palace Fey, your path to this Mon is blocked.
Great. What am I supposed to do now?
I would suggest that you search for the other Mons if you have not already found them, Ulukai. Or, if you rather, explore Okriana. I know many Talan here are eager to help you. All except the secret object merchants, that is.
Uh-huh. Why is that?
Tell me about these sacred object merchants, please.
All my efforts to stop them from selling the sacred objects have failed, Ulukai. They even now walk the city offering to sell sacred objects to those who would have them.
Why are they doing this?
These merchants are greedy, and many Talan want very much to have an
What's
object of the
new?
yards in their possession. If you want to find some of these objects, they would be the Talan to find.
Okay. What can you tell me more about Talanzar?
Could you give me some history on Talanzar?
Once this region was a vast field of purple grass. All homes were one with the land. No roads were built or large structures. Just a simple life of hunting and farming. Then Feyran came to Talanzar after the death of Khazar.
Why here?
No Talan knows. He saw the land and ordered that a large palace was to be built here. His soldiers forced all Talan to begin work that very moon. As the structure began, he ordered a city to be built around the palace. As the palace grew, so did the number of workers building it and the city's size.
So this city is what was created?
No, Ulukai. The original city was 3 times the size that Okriana is this moon. As the palace neared completion, the yards began to show their unrest. The water left Talanzar, never to return again. The land dried up, and soon long moons of wind began.
Speaking of long wind,
The land
Sounds
began
familiar.
to ride the wind, and over a period of many moons, it buried the old city of Okriana and half of the palace Fey. Not discouraged by this, Feyran rebuilt the city atop the old, and ordered the building of the walls to hold out the yards should they attempt again to bury his creation further.
Uh-huh.
could you heal me?
My essence shall mingle with yours, Ulukai.
Mingle my essence, Shamaz Zopras. And so that was really cool because all the animations and like particles and all that was quite groundbreaking back in the days. It was really cool. Cool visual effects. Okay, so what do we have here? So there's kind of makes me think about the Star Wars and all that. Yay, ammunition. Money. So where to next? So I need to... I know there's a gate right there at the front that I believe is going to oh, so that's the signs about the box. So meat on the left, drinks on the right. Some more money. so I can see a key over there. I think I've already done quite a good job at clearing all the guards on this fortification wall. So that makes it much easier. And now it's time to fall down and go back to this thing. Okay, yeah, the palm tree. Palm tree is where you actually kind of really start Shamazar. So, where is this? Oh, by the village. Amazing, that's perfect. So this is the village. You have a big temple in the middle. You have 4 temples for each essence around the location, the whole map. And you're supposed to be able to talk to this guy. And I can ask for my order.
Are you finished yet?
I am.
Because the last
Maybe
time I
help
saw
you
him,
in your
I
quest,
asked
okay?
him to craft some things for me. And now I'm gonna ask him to do more of that.
Will this be enough?
I can make what you ask with these, yes. Please give me some time.
Sure.
Will this be enough?
I can make what you ask with these, yes.
Okay.
Please give me some time.
Ah, there you are. So that's the different weapons. So, I can't remember which one is which one. Oh, but that's the ammo. That's just the ammos. So I haven't got the weapons at all yet. Okay, bye. I'll let you work. And how do I get all the different weapons though? This is my buddy, I can ride. Oh no, not this one. I can ride. Which one can I ride? There's one of those things, I can't remember how you call them, that I can ride. Oh, but I need a special thing in my hand. And I can't access. I can't access my inventory, which sucks. So I guess I have no. Let's double check. Find the mod. 3 of the essence idols are hidden in the re-storage house. One maybe with the soldiers inside the Temple of Fae. Yeah, I think, because I can check my inventory, I'm gonna be struggling to figure out what I'm missing, but I think I've done quite a few of those things. The essence and blah blah blah. Oh well. Um. How beautiful is that? Hmm. Such a beautiful world. Now what? I think I cleared the Temple of Fae. So I shouldn't be annoyed by anyone. And you have to be careful not to go in the water because there are some bad fish. Look at the reflection on that water. Imagine that in 2001. Ha! It was just so wonderful. Love all these cool effects. But on my small computer back in the days, it was not really so fluid. It was even more pixelated than that, can you imagine? There's a magic tree there, but you have to be careful because those things, you have to kind of pick them up while they're flying, otherwise they explode when they fall on the ground, which was a cool, funny thing. It's funny how they do some kind of trees that just do the roots and pull it up, deform it, and then put some billboard leaf texture, and there you go, you have a tree. So, do we go to... Do we go back to the mountains or to the fishing grounds? How do I oh, no. Ooh, I have access to some pieces of my inventory. Ah, that's the saving thingy. So F8. Oh.
Foreign vegetation with high levels of adrenaline detected.
Let's save. Oh, backpack, B. I do have access to my inventory. What a silly bitch. So those are the three elementals. One stone key, a strange fruit, a medikit. One stone tablet, one map, one stone key, two stone key, metal, red, crystal, shell, one world map. Oh, okay. And do I have my weapons? No. Oh, okay. That's how you save. I can't remember, but I guess. Oh, okay. Let's use this one. Okay. I need to figure out how to get my other guns. But on this note, I'll leave it at that. And I'll come back because I want to go and refresh myself. See you later.